Time and time again, I get the question, do I really need to create my own lecture videos? Can't I send my students out to watch yours? And of course you could, in the same way that you send them out to the internet to watch thousands upon thousands of lecture videos created by Khan Academy or YouTube or Brightstorm. But what you'll find, as did I, is this does not create any change in how you teach within your classroom. Because of that, I created my own lecture videos that incorporates all of these necessary components for changing how I teach within my classroom. First and foremost is trust. It's built very early on between students and teachers. In the same way that you would not trust, or I should say your students wouldn't trust, a substitute teacher to deliver the information to them, they are not going to trust that someone else is giving them the information that they need to be successful in your classroom. Creating your own lecture videos incorporates that trust. Students know that their teachers took the time to put this information out there, and that is what they're going to need to know. Accountability. Creating your own lecture videos holds teachers accountable for parents, students, and admins. This does not create any kind of accountability for teachers. We don't know what information is being presented, and we can't truly make change without knowing what's being said on these videos. Facial cues, eye contacts, and gesturing. While all of these videos may incorporate that, because there's no established trust with the person on the video, it is not nearly as engaging. Within my lecture videos, I can point and draw attention to different things, and then when I turn back to look at the camera, it engages students. It brings them back by creating this eye contact. It is like them having a front row seat within the classroom. A personalized education. These videos are personal. I use the language that's familiar to my classroom. These are not. The examples they use might not be exactly what I would have used in my classroom. I might not like some of them. But here, when I've created my own video lectures, I can use language that the students know and that are comfortable with within our classroom. I can say things in a particular way that I like them to be said. For example, I use something called a VIC when students are taking notes. It stands for Very Important Concept. They know, oh, this is a big deal. I need to copy this down. You're not going to find that when you outsource that information to someone else. And teacher empowerment. Very important. When creating your own lecture videos, the teacher actually publishes. They feel good about themselves, and they can impart change within their classroom. From what we've seen historically, there's no real change in how we teach within the classroom using outsourced information. But here, when I created my own lecture videos, I was able to create all of these aspects that we've just talked about. The students trusted the content because it came from me. I was accountable to parents and students for the information that I put out there. And I was actually able to personalize their education process. We know from research that the best education for students comes from highly effective teachers. This allows me to be an effective teacher within my classroom. For more information on flipping the classroom, visit the Friday Institute's website.